Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, because we're just getting on the point of lambing now, we're going to tidy up this shed. I just have both tractors out there. That little two-wheel drive tractor of Dad's can go up to the other yard, and then the one with the loader, I'm just going to tidy up here. There's some of this shit needs to be taken out, where there was an old bale of straw there or whatever, the whole thing. And like I had pens up along this last year for lambing, and the pet lambs were here with that automatic drinker. So I just want to clean that out, take those couple of pallets out, and then just in this corner, because we have a bit more space this year, this corner I was going to maybe set up a pen there that you could put 2 or 3 ewes and lambs in, sort of maybe casualty ones or sick ones there, or if you were feeding lambs, put them there. But the only thing is that the freaking weather blows into that corner an awful lot. So I was going to maybe, once I have all this sort of tidied up a little bit, is get some of those bales of hay and put them, just stack maybe 3 high there and come out a little bit with them, that you can still get in here with the tractor. Just sort of make a bit of a block there again, that the wet wouldn't be blowing in if you had a couple of ewes and lambs in it. The only thing is get things ready now. There's a bit more rubbish in there that I need to get rid of and tidy up, and then there's a couple of posts that need to be put down. That posts broke to put hurls along, and then I may bring down a bale of straw and have it ready there, and a bale of hay here. Just in general, just getting everything ready today for lambing. There might be some more slurry in this video, like I didn't get much in the last video. I'd probably need to agitate the tank again, just give it a little bit of a stir up. Might get back at it tomorrow. If I do, it'll be in this video. I want to try and get another day done at it anyway. We have all the helpers this evening. It's a rare thing to get any helpers, but we have them all this evening. All right, Sen? Good girl. We tried to get back at slurry, but I brought a load home, and just when I got to the gate here where I was coming in, the gate down there, on the way down to the sheep shed down to my fields that way, I realised that this wheel was a bit soft, and like with the bumps in the lane, I was afraid it'd fucking turn over, so I just unhooked it here, and it's actually full to the neck. It's full. So I may ring your man today and see will he be able to do it, because the fucking tanker's full. He should be able to. I hope it's not a fucking new tyre, because that would cost a lot of money. I think he put a tube in it before, but those tyres probably gone a little bit perished. But anyway, I may ring him today and see can he sort it out. Just going to get a few of the hurls that I have where we call up on the hill where I had gates up there, going to bring them back home and finish off just tidying up that shed. Just collecting these gates where I had them here for getting the ewes and lambs in, just to push them through the gate there. I was saying before, I have a plan for here where I'm going to be, there'll be a big bank of topsoil or a big bank of clay there, but just haven't got around to doing that yet. When I dig out the yard at home, I'll be drawing the stuff here. So just going to load up these 8-foot gates. Oh, excuse me, bring them down to the sheep shed because we're going to need them down. just a bit better there now. Just put all those bales in one stack there. But as you see, my dad puts pallets under them and all. And there'd be stobbies and there'd be fecking everything there. I said to him before the winter, I said, look, we'll concrete this lane too and get concrete in it. And I said, use the hay first. What did he do? He started using the silage and wouldn't use the hay to try clear out. I'm going to tidy up these few bits here. There's a bit of a bale of hay there, take it out. And then before, because there's a gap there and a breeze comes in there. Before, when we were lambing, I cut 8x4 sheets of plywood and I stuck it there so that there's no draft coming in there anyway, and if there's lambs lying here. Really want to use this shed. Actually, I could have put maybe another 2 bales there. I said before, that's just because if it's bad weather, it blows in there. So just to stop that really. But I'm going to have to put gates along here. And these gates I got from the hill. I'm just going to make bigger pens here. 3 or 4 bigger pens here. We usually use them if there's a lame ewe that the pens are a bit bigger, that the chances of relying on one are slim, or maybe even a set of triplets, we'd have them out here because the pens are bigger. So 3 or 4 pens there, and then I'm actually going to bring, as I say, a few hurdles along here and then back up to those bales. So you could actually use that as a pen, just to throw a couple into if you were feeding a lamb with a ewe or something like that, or a couple of, there's always dodgy ones, or always ones that are would be in maybe for a week or two because there's a problem. So if you stick them in there out of the way, that they're not taking up individual pens, it'd be great. And then obviously maybe we'd have a few loose here in the shed as well. I usually put singles here in this shed. Just throw them in here out of the way if the weather was bad or things like that. But anyway, you'll see all that as the lambing gets going. Hasn't really got going yet, sort of one a day at the minute. I knew it'd be sort of Valentine's Day before it sort of really kicked off, although we have a few, you know. So later in this video as well, I think we're going to probably start getting the muck spreader ready. I rang your guy about the wheel. I'm not around tomorrow, I have to go and do a few things, so he said he wouldn't come till Wednesday morning, so won't get that sorted till Wednesday morning. But I think Schooner maybe is going to draw a slurry for me tomorrow. I have to see about that. So yeah, just gonna bring out these pallets and bits of timbers and shite and try tidy the place up. That's more or less it. I just have to get twine or rope and just tie the back ones. I don't know why that sheet of ply was put there, but anyway, it's there. Just need to drill holes in it so that I can tie the gate. And that automatic drinker, I need to bring it up and power wash it, and all the lines need to be soaked in Milton, so I need to get at that in the next couple of days as well and wash it out completely power wash it, disinfect it, as I put all the lines in Milton, and hopefully they still work properly. So that's just that there. Just very makeshift. There's a shitty little bit of bale of hay there. I just threw it out. Look, it's rough, but like you can just somewhere just to throw in a couple of ewes and lambs, as I said. Just handy, get them in out of the way there, and then just need to get straw and bed these ones. I know some people will say it's a waste of space, they're too big, but like if you have a lame ewe with twins or triplets, you want a bit of extra space, and especially once the lambing gets going and all those individual pens are full and there's ewes and lambs over in the sheep shed as well. It's just handy to have bigger pens to put some of them ewes in, because you wouldn't be putting triplets out, or you might have to wait to foster a lad off, or you'd be feeding them. Just to have bigger pens is just that little bit better. So look, we're going up for lunch now shortly, and then I'll probably be getting at the muck spreader. I had got all new chains for it last year, but I just didn't get around to doing it. So hopefully sticking some new chains on it, because I won't have the slurry tanker going now till Wednesday, so I might try and get at a bit of just to show you the muck spreader. I can't really see it now, it's full of water, but I'm going to spread that out of it, give a bit of a power wash. See, there's 2 chains missing there, and there's another one 3 there, and there's a good few missing there where I need to actually get the angle grinder and cut bits off and maybe weld bits back on. just had gave it a little bit of a wash with the power washer, and just went back down to the field again to try and get everything out of it. Oh, there's a bit of a lump there now. That must have just got knocked over because there's no chains there on that side. There's actually a good few missing, so we'll just give another bit of a power wash now, and we'll get at the chains then. On a lot of these here, I only got 3 in where I can put a new bolt in. Like you see the likes of that there, the hole is actually worn away. So what I might do is stick a bolt in it like this. I'll just show you. I might stick a bolt in it with the chain and then weld the bolt there. The same with that one. That one only has 1, so I'm going to have to weld the bolt. And there's a few others like that. I'll stick the bolt in and I'll weld it, because really I should be cutting them off and putting in new ones, but again, time won't allow. I'm only just patching it up, and there's a good few up there as well. Like there's another one. I'll just stick the bolt in like that with the chain, and I'll weld the bolt in. Because there's not actually proper holes for the bolts. A lot of them I can do like that, stick a bolt in and I'll weld the bolt in. But the only thing is, I have a funny feeling I shouldn't be standing in that water if I'm fecking welding, so I don't know what way I'll do it yet. But anyway, I'll show you when I'm finished, because it's just going to be very awkward setting up the camera and setting up the welder here. When I have it all done, I'll show you then what it's like. But I have them. There was a couple there that I could get the bolt in and stick the new chain on. It was no problem. So I think that's 3 there I have done, and the rest will need to be welded. As them in, there's actually a good few on the bottom side, but I had to weld in most of the bolts. There's just one up there you can probably see where there was only 1 lug. So I didn't put anything on that just in case it wouldn't stay in it. Look, at my welding's not great, but just a lot of those lugs just wouldn't hold the bolt, so I just welded the feckin' bolt to the lugs. The next time those lugs would probably all have to be cut off and new lugs welded onto it as well. But look, if it lasts a while, it'll do. Nothing's been done with it for ages, and the dung was getting stuck in it. Every time you went out, you were bringing back half a feckin' load of dung. It was a feckin' nightmare. And there's holes, actually, there's holes there in that as well. Really would need bits of steel welded onto it, but I just haven't time now. So we're actually going to finish up. The battery went dead in my GoPro, so I'm on my phone now. We're actually going to finish up this video now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. And as always, please subscribe, and if you like to give it a like, because it helps the channel no end. It really does help it out, and we will see you at the next one.